Hello, everybody. This is Martin Mesa with Rate One Financial. Welcome back to Mortgage Mind. Today's video is asking the question, should I buy in today's market with these high interest rates? Okay, so it is March of 2023. Yeah, March of 2023. And I've been getting this question really for the past year almost, is from people that I've always talked to that I pre-approved for a home purchase loan, or just call me and ask me questions about, whatever it is they want to know about regarding getting a home loan to buy a house. And that question is, do you think rates are going to go up or down? So that's a question I get all the time. And my answer is always pretty much the same, is no one knows. We all have suspicions about when rates will go down, if they'll go down. I think they're going to go down at some point, later this year or maybe next year once the inflation or the threat of inflation kind of subsides, which we're still in the middle of that high inflationary environment. We're not quite out of those woods yet. But once we are, you'll see rates go back down by that time if they haven't already gone down by that time. So hopefully that'll be later this summer, but it might not be till maybe next year. So that's my opinion. But nobody knows for sure. I mean, even the experts, the so-called experts that would predict these things and get paid a lot of money to commentate on what they think is going to happen, they're wrong almost 50% of the time. So nobody really knows. So the question is, do you want to let your opinion about what's going to happen in the future dictate your actions today as it relates to whether or not you should buy a home today? And I would contend that that really shouldn't be part of the picture or part of the qualifying criteria that you look at when you're deciding on whether or not you should make a move to buy a property today. Um, if you're looking to buy property now and you have a long-term plan with that property, that you're going to probably keep that property for more than 5 years, I would say that no matter where the interest rates are, if buying that property is going to put you in a better long-term financial position, or is very likely to put you in a better long-term financial position than the current situation you're in now, and you can afford to buy that property even at the current interest rates. In other words, you can afford the monthly payment, you can find a way to manage it. I say you should do it now. I say you shouldn't wait for the grass to get greener, or to hopefully be greener on the other side of things, later this year or next year, because that may not pan out. So I would say, if it's going to put you in a better position than you're in now and you can afford to do it now, I say you should seriously consider doing it now if you find the right property in an area you like and that you would like to live in. Obviously, if this is going to be an investment property that you're going to rent out, or some property that you're going to fix up and try to resell in a year, that's different. Maybe now is not a good time. But if you're not in that situation and you're just looking to buy to have the property for the long term, even if you're going to buy it to rent it out, I would say those are the two questions you should be asking yourself. Is it going to put you in a better position than you're in now? And can you afford it? So if the answer to those two questions is yes, then there's really nothing else to consider, in my opinion. You should be looking to buy. You should be looking to find a property to buy that will put you in a better position. So that's it. That's what I think. So for what it's worth, if you guys disagree, please comment. But that's my opinion on that matter. And that's what I've been telling people. All right? Because again, remember, if you're paying rent right now, I mean, here in Southern California, you're gonna easily pay 3,500 a month or more for a little house, two-bedroom house, maybe 5,000 a month for a 3 or 4 bedroom house. that rent is going out the door every month. You are getting some value for it. You have a place to live, but you're never going to get that money back. So if you can find a house to buy, uh, even if your mortgage payment, your house payment is going to be higher than what you pay in rent right now, it's probably, if you can afford it, it's going to put you in a better position than just continuing to rent and throwing all that rental money out the door every month. That's never going to come back to you. It's only going to go to your landlord. So you got to think about, is it going to put you in a better position? Can you afford it? And that's really it. That's all that matters. You can't get too complicated with the decision, because you can go in all kinds of directions and analyze it to the hilt and go down a bunch of rabbit holes and try to, analyze it, overanalyze it. But in reality, those are the two questions. If you answer yes to those two questions and you find a property that you just like, just do it. Just go for it. So anyway, hopefully that helps. That's my opinion today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment if you don't like it, or if you like it, let me know what your thoughts are. And that's it today for Mortgage Mind. We'll see you on the next episode. You guys take care.